To 10 more details in the story WDSU brought you first last night. Family members are speaking out on the case of a woman's body found dismembered in the 9th Ward. NOPD documents show 36-year-old Julia Dardar was the victim in an unclassified death at a home on Pauline Street. That same home is the recorded address of Benjamin Beal, who was arrested on drugs and weapons charges. Police have not confirmed if the dismembered body is in fact that of Julia Dardar. But tonight, Julia's husband is speaking out on why he believes the woman who was found in that home in the 9th Ward is his wife. WDSU's Shay O'Connor joins us live from that home on Pauline Street where police made this discovery. Shay.
That's right, Gina. Now, I just spoke with Julia's husband, Micah Dardar, who tells me that he's been trying for months to receive help for his wife, only for it to come down to this very gruesome and terrible discovery.
She would want to be remembered as a good mother. She tried her best. We had her ups and downs, but when she was healthy, and especially towards the end before it started, we worked hard.
An emotional Michael Dardar as he thinks about his wife Julia and how he feels she would want to be remembered. Dardar reported Julia missing in December. He and their 2 daughters had a feeling something was wrong. Weeks later, and the 36-year-old was named the victim in an unclassified death here in the 9th Ward along Pauline Street. That's according to NOPD documents.
I knew she was going down a bad road, but this gruesome way that this ended it's beyond belief.
Just Tuesday, NOPD found dismembered remains inside of a freezer in a bus next to the very residence along Pauline. Still, officials have yet to confirm if the remains are that of Dardar. But for Micah, he says he's already done the math. There's
very little doubt in my mind. She's been off the grid completely from about the time that this would have occurred. She didn't try to contact the children on Christmas, which even in her state of mind, I believe she would have.
Dardar says his wife was addicted to crystal meth. She had started to live with this man, Benjamin Beal, who owns the home, months before. Beal has since been arrested on several charges, including weapons and drug charges in the case. But so far, no charges for Dardar's death.
I believe that he is one of the people responsible, but I believe that there's a larger network of people that may have had some direct or indirect involvement with the situation.
She fell down a downward spiral that we were trying since June to get people to listen and help.
Meanwhile, other family and friends of Julia say they're also devastated. The mom was known for being caring and creative, with a love for working on cars as a mechanic. But Dardar says drug addiction was a sore spot.
This is a big gap that is a big emptiness in our lives now because, you know, we always did think that she would eventually get better and come back.
Now, Dardar says he's hoping for more information on exactly what happened here along Pauline Street. Meanwhile, as we know, a meth lab was also found in here in the house behind me. In addition to the chopped up body parts, we're also told a saw and flesh as well as fluid also found. A very gruesome discovery indeed. And of course, we will continue to follow this investigation. So you definitely want to stay with WDSU. Reporting live from the 9th Ward, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.